Welcome to Shay Break Arabic. I'm your host, Ibrahim Darwish. And last episode we talked about how to say how are you, كيف حالك, or كيف حالك if you're speaking to a female. And we spoke about one way to respond to كيف حالك and كيف حالك by saying I'm good, right? We said أنا بخير. أنا بخير. Today I want to talk about 3 more ways you can respond to the question. So if someone says, how are you doing? In Arabic, a lot of people respond with a simple phrase. They say, الحمد لله. الحمد لله, which means thank God. So they can say, الحمد لله. So let's start with it. الحمد لله. الحمد لله. الحمد لله. Now, this ha sound, H sound, is the light H sound that we've spoken of before. It's like you're breathing onto glasses. So when someone says, كيف حالك? You say, Alhamdulillah. And Alhamdulillah is gender neutral. So it doesn't matter who's saying it, a man or woman can say Alhamdulillah. Okay, so when someone says, how are you? كيف حالك? You can respond with Alhamdulillah. أنا بخير. Thank God, I am good. So that's very similar so last time we spoke about saying أنا بخير, I am good. And this is almost like an add-on. But you would say الحمد لله أنا بخير. Thank God, I am good. Or you can say I am good, thank God. أنا بخير الحمد لله. أنا بخير الحمد لله. Okay. Sometimes you want to say good, just good, the word good. So you can say جيد, 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 جيد. So if I'm a man, I say جيد. If I am a woman, I say جيدة, جيدة. And at the end, it's like a h sound, but like h. So جيد is for a man. جيدة, جيدة, جيدة is for a woman. So I can say كيف حالك? How are you? And the person can respond with جيد, جيد. They can also say, if they're a woman, جيدة. So let's practice. If I'm speaking to a woman, what would I say? كيف حالك? And she would respond with جيدة, جيدة. So جيدة. Okay. If I'm speaking to a man, I say كيف حالك? And he responds with جيد, جيد, good, جيد, which means good. Okay. You can also say I am not good. So you could say أنا لست, not, لست. So لست is used for if I'm speaking about myself. أنا لست, I am not. So أنا لست. So you can say أنا لست something. أنا لست بخير. I am not good. So بخير is almost like with good. So we said the first way we explained how to respond to the question how are you, we said you can say أنا بخير, I am good. You can also say أنا لست بخير. أنا لست بخير. أنا لست بخير. أنا لست بخير. Okay, so in this episode, we talked about 3 ways to respond to the question, how are you? So, imagine I'm speaking to a man. I can say, كيف حالك? And he can respond with, الحمد لله أنا بخير. Thank God, I am good. He can also say, جيد. جيد. الحمد لله. جيد. Okay. كيف حالك? جيد. Good. It's like saying I'm okay. So it doesn't mean you're great. أنا بخير means I'm in a good condition. So we said كيف حالك? And a person can respond with الحمد لله. They can respond with أنا بخير. And they can respond with جيد. Okay, if I'm speaking to a woman, I say كيف حالك? كيف حالك? And she responds with الحمد لله أنا بخير. جيدة. 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 Okay. جيدة in general could be good. So I can describe something as good and I say that thing is جيد if it's a masculine object, or if it's a feminine object, as in the noun, doesn't mean the object itself is a masculine or feminine, then I say جيدة. So the woman can say جيدة. And the last way we spoke about is to say I am not good. And the way to say that is gender neutral term, which is أنا لست بخير. أنا لست بخير. أنا لست بخير. So 3 simple ways to say hello and respond to the question of how are you. So going back from what we've learned so far, we can start off the sentence with مرحبا. Hello. كيف حالك? I'm speaking to a male and I'm asking how they are. They can respond with الحمد لله أنا بخير. I am good. Alright, let me say the sentence and then let's translate it. So person A says السلام عليكم كيف حالك? And person B says وعليكم السلام أنا لست بخير. So the person A said Assalamu alaikum. They greeted you, they said hello, and they asked how you were. And we know that person A was speaking to a female because they said كيف حالك. And the person B responded to that specific hello, right? Assalamu alaikum has a response. Wa alaikum assalam. Ana lastu bi khayr. I am not good. So that's it for this episode. I hope you benefited as much as I did. And thank you. Please support the podcast by subscribing, or if you're on YouTube, subscribe. And, support the page. And follow me on Twitter at Abe the Explorer. And thanks. Assalamu alaikum.